So we have a lot going on at Ozfunk, just like any other gym. There's a lot going forward, so we thought we'd do a video explanation as usual for our families to understand, and also to reach out to those that are new to Ozfunk for 2026 season. Going ahead for this term, as well as all of our comps and nationals and showcase, is our workshop week. It's a week that we do in the gym where you get to try out all styles that we offer in Ozfunk for the following season. It's a week long. We have awesome coaches coming in, the existing clients that we already have come and do workshops, and we also invite new workshops. Miss Jada here, our head coach, will tell us why it's so important.
So workshop week's important just so everyone gets a chance to try different styles before committing to it for the following year and for team placements. And it also gives us coaches an idea of what kids are looking at doing, who, what ages, all of that. And we get to answer questions and try things with the kids, maybe a new position in it, flying, they might try basing, back spotting, a new level, just to get an idea of what the kids want, what they do well at. Yeah.
Amazing. We'll have a timetable out on the event page on our website as soon as we can. Now, leading from that, obviously, our team placements. So everybody has to do a team placement if they're wanting a team in 2026. It is not a time for you to try out a style at all. So committing to us for 2026 means you come to team placements. If you can't come to that particular team placement, you need to put in the form anyway, and then we will find another time to do your team placement. Very important. Jada, how do you fill out this form? Because it's different from every gym. Some gyms do it where you just rock up in your age group. Some gyms just the style. Some gyms do it from the previous year, what team they were already in. How do we do it?
Well, for this year, we're doing individual forms depending on what style you're doing for dance or level of cheer, just so it's easier for us to work out as a gym of who's doing what and who's coming when, so we can be organised for that. So for dance, we have lyrical, jazz and pom all together in one form. So you'll fill that out, and it'll be dependent on the age you're turning next year, so 2026. Yeah, so if you're turning 9 next year, you need to come to that age session for that. And then we've got a hip hop form, same thing, come to the age you're turning in 2026. Yeah, you might be with some younger kids, doesn't mean you'll be on a team with them next year. It's just so we can split it up and not have too many kids in here at once.
Yep.
And then for cheer, it's dependent on what level you're trying out for and what commitment you're doing. So if you're doing cheer sport, which is our low commitment, you would tick that you're coming to the cheer sport and your age, because there's 2 different cheer sport ones. Yeah, and then there's level 1, which is 2 different ages as well. So that's just dependent on your age. Yeah, it's not your different skills with ages in level 1, it's just age. Yeah, and then there's level 2, and then a level 3, and then level 4 plus 1 as well. Yeah.
Yep, awesome. If you are unsure of which one that you are going for 26, just PM the studio phone on the WhatsApp, and we have a general idea of what everybody's going to be on for next year. If you've been in a level for this year, you are most likely to still be in that level. You can do 2 to 5 years worth in the one level. Doesn't mean you'll be in the same team, because everybody changes all the time. Be prepared to have that and have that commitment. You are in cheer and dance all-star teams for a reason, and that is to be in a team sport. So we have to go by that. Agree with that?
Yep.
Yep. What would you say to parents to let their kids know about expectations? I know a lot of kids are expecting to do a higher level because they've been on this level for a couple of years, or they have a tumble pass that's out of the level that they're in with their cheerleading. What would you say for that?
Well, there's so many different parts to it that some of the parents don't see, athletes don't see, and we try and explain that to everyone so it's really clear and out there, and we've been talking about it all year, so it's not a surprise to the kids. But after showcase for any of our Ozfunk athletes, we have 3 weeks between nationals and showcase where we will be trying new skills, trying higher level things, new positions for the kids, so they really get a chance to see if they're even up for something more, and also make sure they're having a chance at doing that and coaches can see. And then expectation wise, we always tell the kids to go for it, try something. Yeah, it doesn't mean they will get a place in that level, but it's always good to try. So we're never going to say no to that. But we've got to be realistic about it. It depends who shows up at team placements, how many kids, ages, what skills we have, There's so many different parts to it. Who can commit to each training of the year, all the comps. Yeah, and then we also look at who is confident in their skills and that we know can do it at every single training. They're not just coming to tryouts, chucking it once and then can't do it again. We've been looking at athletes all year and what their skills are like, which really helps us when we get to team placements. Yeah, and then for new athletes, we really go into depth of what they can do on the day. We look at old videos of them doing it. Yeah, there's heaps of different parts to it. Yeah, it depends on heights. There's lots of different things. So I think the main thing is that us as coaches, we try and be clear with the kids in training, and then we also try and be clear with the parents, but we like it when the parents follow what we say, because then it helps it at home when they say, why didn't I make it into level 3? Then you can back up what we have said.
Yeah, listen to it, because they're valid to be disappointed if they had an expectation that wasn't, in line with what they get. And we'll do a massive, big podcast on this anyway, but no one can take someone's confidence off them. It is not yours to give away. You have to really have that confidence that you know where you're at, and you trust that you are going into a team sport, and that's where you've chosen to be. So we look forward to 2026. We've had a ripper 25 in our new spot, and we love the fact that we've been supported so much. And 26 is going to bring on the new jazz program, and that is really exciting. So we'll have a video explanation on that soon.
Yep.
Because that's extra special as well, bringing in some cool things. So just shoot us a message on private message if you need to clarify where you're at with levels. But I think our kids have got a good idea of what they're headed for. So enjoy the process.